As you guys know, I am in Wayanad. I am with my friends. There are a variety of bikes that are here. So, considering that most of my folks who watch video are interested primarily for the Himalayan 450, I want to do a fun bit where I introduce my friends and ask what is one thing they like about the Himalayan compared to their bike, and what is the one thing they dislike. So, you'll get a complete perspective from each one of them. You will get to know what kind of bikes they have so that you can compare and make a better call. First up, Tabib, I would want you to first give me your name. What bike do you ride? How many kilometers have you ridden? What is that one thing you like about this bike, and what is that one thing you dislike as compared to your bike?
Well, I have about 3 bikes. This is one, a D390, where I have clocked about 15 to 16,000 kilometers on this. I have an RTI 200, on which I have clocked about 50,000, and right now it is used only for race tracks. I go to race it pretty regularly. And I have an Ntorq, where I have clocked about 60-70,000 on it as well. One thing I like about Royal Enfield is right now I think they have upgraded their build quality. That is something I like. What I don't like is the whole character of the bike itself, the long stroke engine. I don't like the character of that engine.
Perfect. So that's a true KTM fan talking about the Himalayan. Next up is another KTM guy, but with a similar DNA as the Himalayan 450. Samir, I think you know the drill.
So my name is Samir. I own a KTM 390 Adventure. I've driven this bike around 30,000 kilometers, and I've gone to Ladakh trips. I've taken my wife also along with it. The best thing about this bike is you can tour very comfortably. The height, the width of the bike is very good. So for us, like, we are fat people, so this is one of the best bikes I feel. Okay, and this has a lot of power. But whereas if you see compared to the Himalayan 450, the bike is very smooth. Okay, so I've ridden both the bikes. What I feel is this is aggressive. That's very smooth. One more point is if you look at the seat, the seat height is very comfortable. When you're sitting on this, you're on a height. When you're sitting on that bike, you're very comfortable. You're riding, so your posture is very good in that. I like the best part about that is I like that bike. Even if you compare after like both the bike, I would like to prefer you can buy that bike, which is much better. But yeah, it's an off-road bike. There are pros and cons about it. Rest left to you.
Perfect. So Samir, as he said, he's done Leh Ladakh twice on this bike, one solo and second with his wife. He's saying that Himalayan is comfortable than this bike. So that's a pure merit. Cool. Next up is a Royal Enfield guy. That's Dhaval. Dhaval, I'll let you do the talking.
So I have a Interceptor 650. It's been 5 years and I've done around 40,000 kilometers. And comparing these two bikes, as the brand has improved significantly after last 5-6 years. The Royal Enfield are doing some great work. So this is the combination of 5 years of Himalayan test, and they have made an amazing bike. The con is it's a bit heavier on that extra 20-30 kilos is need to be shredded. Apart from that, the economy is good and the looks are really good, and ride safe.
Perfect. Also, if you notice, Dhaval has got a custom wrap, very personalized to his choice. Also, Dhaval Patel, that's DP stands for. One more thing about this bike, he's probably spent way above the bike cost. He's got a lot of, let's say, engine modifications and handlebar and bunch of other things. Cool. Next up is Keyur. Keyur.
Hi guys. So I ride Xpluse 200. So basically, I just want to tell about Himalayan first. So the vehicle is really good, but I prefer the guy should be a proper MP like me. Then too, I ride 200, but that's really good. According to my personality, that bike should be there. I think Ekin has to exchange the bike. I prefer that he can give his bike and he can take my bike for a few rides. I'm not asking for myself, for a few rides, that's it. So
what do you dislike about the bike?
Dislike is I can tell you, like, they have dislike. I don't have any dislike over here because
Amazing.
I love all the colors what they have come up with. They are really good colors, and the all accessories also is going, and it is all accessories are suitable on it, and he has added so many accessories that's really good and well. And the main thing is people are telling about the pricing. I think according to the build quality, they have given a good price, I feel. It's okay. Some peoples will tell like, oh, price is so high, but it's okay. Like many thousands of people discuss and they have come to the one price. So I feel it's a good price.
Perfect. So Keyur, who rides Xpulse, is ready to trade with Himalayan right away. That speaks about how much he likes the bike. Next up is Mayur. Mayur, you know the drill.
Hi Akin. So yeah, I ride Apache RR 310. So I've done about around 30k kilometers on audio. So I use this bike only for rides like weekend rides or any long rides. So yeah, I totally absolutely love this bike. And yeah, few things talking about the Himalayan, like I really like the concept of the bike and the colors, the rims, and if you see the navigation options they have given is also really good. I love it. And there are few other things also. We have seats, the alignment is also good. You know, you can put n number of luggage. It's all superb, and double riding is also very smooth in off-road, which we have done. And few things I love about, many things are there, but if you compare this with KTM, the adventure one, I feel this is way more better. No point paying extra number of money with a less quality. So I would suggest if you're planning to buy KTM adventure, don't go for it. This is the bike, go test ride, you will love it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So as you guys saw, every bike is different. Every rider is different. In fact, Mayur has also done Bangalore to Ladakh on this bike. So you got to know the preference from their end, what they ride. That's about it, guys. Hope that was super helpful to you guys. I'll see you guys on the motovlog.
A few moments later.
Cool, guys. Finally, we're leaving this amazing stay. Time for a little of off-roading or at least a narrow road. It was an amazing trip. I really liked how Himalayan is performed. It is truly meant for touring, yeah. It's truly meant. Cool. To summarize the 450 Himalayans review by everybody else, I'm not putting in my words here. First impression, everybody loves the bike. Few folks like the throttle response that KTM has. For example, Tabib loves KTM because of its throttle response, pickup, torque, whatever you want to call it. Sameer rides M390 Adventure. He's done Leh Ladakh, from Bangalore to Leh Ladakh twice, and he says this bike is way more comfortable than his bike. So yeah, that's a pretty good comment. Keyur, the one with Xpulse, was ready to swap the bike, saying, hey, this bike is huge, so am I, and this fits well for me. You should try the Xpulse. I haven't ridden the Xpulse yet, but I had 220 before, so 220 cc's. I had a fair share of my life with 220 or 200 cc bikes. This is absolutely a good upgrade for me. To sum it up, if you are thinking to buy, if you are planning to go for tours, city rides, I would not suggest. If you're just doing city rides daily, then I would not suggest. So yeah, if you want one bike in the garage, this you should go ahead with.
2,000 years later.
If you have not subscribed, if you're watching this, please do subscribe. I have 95% of my audience who has not subscribed. I'm going to continue making vlogs on this bike a lot. Complete ownership. I'm not going to stop at least I cross 10,000 kilometers. Till the time of I'm doing free service. Or at least if the bike is available in the market with a lot of folks. I'm not going to stop. So please do subscribe. There's nothing more to show. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.